Okay, debutantes, it is Purge-atory day 7. Today I am going to be cleaning out our entertainment center. I guess it's the thing that goes right under the TV, but actually what I'd say 85% of the storage in there is china, dishes, party supplies, because I seem to have a small problem with those types of things. So here's just one drawer. And then I have some china in the other drawers. So I am going to go through each drawer, obviously. I'm going to have to be really hard on myself in this thing, because a lot of the china is my grandmother's, who is my mom's mother, who I was extremely close to, but I just don't use it anymore, and it's not like I'm displaying it. So I need to go ahead and do that. Obviously, everything is going to need to be dusted, because I have these little bundles of joy that live in my house that make a big mess. Isn't she beautiful? I know, y'all are jealous. So I am going to go ahead and get started, and then I'm going to dust the whole piece, and then maybe I'll put some fall decorations on the top. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I opened up the piece just to kind of give you an idea of what I have in here. The top drawer, which I believe was for silverware or something when this was kind of a china cabinet. I have platters and dishes and crystal platters and dishes. And here I have more glass. I think these are mostly candle holders and like little hors d'oeuvre trays. I do actually have some DVDs in here, but not very many. Then I have more serving pieces, salt and pepper shakers, cream and sugar that match the china. I have 2 sets of crystal, my sweet Bella. Then on the bottom I have some more platters and bowls and a gravy boat. Let's just move over here. Sorry for being so quick. I showed you this one already, kind of glass bowls, glass trays. This I have just like teacups and tea saucers. I have another gravy boat, a long white milk glass tray, and then down here I have bowls and small plates, and then this platter that I just purchased. Inside the doors here are actually, of course, the cable box, games, our family movies that we put on DVD, more games. So I actually just went through the games, so that's pretty organized, but I do need to kind of dust and clean out. So that is an overview of what I'm hiding in this piece of furniture. This is a piece of furniture that I purchased at the Salvation Army. It did have a top piece with a mirror and a drawer, and it was like the color of that shelf, like a creamy white. And actually the feet were much taller. This was a much taller piece. My husband cut the feet off to make it shorter, and then I went ahead and painted it with the Rust-Oleum cabinet refinishing kit that I had left over from doing my bathroom vanity. So I think we paid maybe $75 for it, and it has worked out really well, but now I have to go through all this. I finished the games in the cabinet, and I did reorganize a few things. I put the DVDs and some old VHS in the top. And what this is actually a box that I got from Costco. It is this box, McCormick Gourmet Spices, and I actually have a soft soap box. Now these boxes were free. I got them at Costco, and you know me, I don't like to spend a lot of money. So that is the McCormick box, and that is the soft soap box. And since when you open the cabinet, you do see these 2 boxes. My son, for some reason, doesn't seem to think the remote works on the cable box with the burlap. It works fine for me, but he opens the doors all the time. So what I did was, I didn't want to see, obviously, the soft soap in the McCormick Gourmet. I took scrapbook paper that is actually left over from Maureen and David's wedding. We use this as like charger plates under the tables for place setting, and for some reason when they cleared the table, they gave me all of the used paper back, and you can see this one's in really good shape. I think it has one little bend down here. So I decide, I've been putting these to use constantly, so all I did was I measured what I needed, and I gave myself a little extra on the sides and on the top, And I cut it out, and then I just folded it, taped it down with my good old Scotch packing tape that I have. And then I just covered the parts I didn't want to see. You're not going to see the side of the spice thing, so I didn't bother to cover it. You may see the sides of this box because it has all our loose game, so this may actually come out of the cabinet on occasion. So I did cover all the sides. So that is a very cheap storage idea, and you can see everything fits nice and neat, and everything looks nice. So I am always up for a cheap, fast, or easy solution. Okay, so I have completed cleaning out our entertainment / china storage cupboard, and I wanted to show you this is everything that I'm getting rid of. Those are Kentucky Derby glasses that I borrowed from my dad quite a while ago for a Kentucky Derby bunco that we had. And then I have some of the china pieces that I'm going to get rid of, and I will give my mom, my daughter, and my son's girlfriend, you know, first dibs on some of this stuff to see if they want it. And then more crystal and china and whatnot, gravy boat, and then a game. The kids played that and they said it wasn't that great, so I bought it at the thrift store, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. So one of the things I wanted to show you, just a quick tip, is when I dust, my camera is not wanting to focus, I use these, I'm going to flip this over now, I'm going to fall off. The Swiffer Sweeper dry cloths for like the floor, you know, the Swiffer Sweeper that you use to sweep your floor, I guess. I use the cloths just to dust. I think they're great. They pick up everything. The dust doesn't fly all over the place. They're inexpensive. They last quite a while. They pick up quite a bit of dust because, you know, I guess they're supposed to be for a floor. But I use them for everything and I love them. So just a quick tip. So let me show you. Actually, this whole side is almost empty. I only have a few glass pieces in this drawer. And then all of these are empty, so I can add more stuff later on. And I was able to empty this top drawer. That's just a cleaning cloth for the TV. So as I clean other things, I'll be able to possibly move some storage over here. I'm sure my husband needs to wash his hands this very minute.
Careful that you pull line.
Yeah, so then this whole side is pretty much the china. There's a couple crystal pieces, and then all of the china that I saved. I really tried to get rid of some of my grandmother's china, but when it came down to it, it was really hard to do that. So here it sits until I get up courage or nerve or desire to really get rid of that. And I took a lint brush to the burlap because of the dogs. And then inside here, you've already seen this, all clean and organized. And actually you can see I didn't finish the inside of this cabinet all that great because the doors are supposed to be closed all the time. And there was, I think, punch tin in here. I took that out and I actually just hot glued this burlap in here so that our electronics would still respond to our remotes. Well, one more item of furniture down and organized. This, as I say with everything, was really bothering me. The drawers were heavy. I wasn't sure what I wanted to keep because I do like to be able to do a tablescape and just grab everything I need. I like to redecorate certain things and I like to be able to shop my house. So sometimes it's hard for me to get rid of some decor items, but once I finally decide I'm done and it's gone. So I am actually feeling great with everything that I've been getting rid of, and it's so nice to go in now, especially in my kitchen, and use some of the new systems, and everything is just flowing so much easier, which of course takes stress off of you. So I'm going to continue with tomorrow. I'm not sure. I know most people like plan these things out and so they know every day what they're doing. Yeah, not me. I just get out and say, well, this sounds like a good idea. So that's why my videos aren't the highest of quality, right? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thumbs it up if you did. Please subscribe if you have not, and I will see all of my beautiful debutantes tomorrow. Bye!